Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello. You all, let me know if you can see and hear me well. Let me know. You'll put up some purple hearts if you can see and hear me well. Let me know. All right. I'm sorry, I was a little late here. Yeah. All right. Hey. All right. All right. Precious, I'm so glad you're here, baby. I've been looking for you. I've been looking for you. Hey, growing out the box. Let me get to the top of the chat. Who we got at the top? Oh, Kiki. Hey, Kiki. How you doing? And Precious is here. Miss Kia Potts. Hey, honey. Precious, say hello, Miss Linda, and everyone in the chat. How you been, baby? How you been? I've been missing you. I went over to your channel just to see if I missed something. So, yeah. But anyway, glad to see you. Hey, Christine. Peace and blessings, Miss Linda, and everyone in the chat. Hey, Sylvia. Hello, Miss Linda, and everyone in the chat. Meatless Monday was a success. Awesome. I was too. As a matter of fact, I'm still on that water, y'all. I'm still on that water. Guava, y'all. Here's to having a wonderful evening together. All right. Y'all, guava to that, to having a great evening. All right. Hey, Red Lady. God's desire for me. Hey, my baby. Hey. I'm sorry. I was up here just writing away things popping up in my head. I want to make sure I put it on paper because it'll pop in there, but it will pop out. So I had to put it on paper. Hey, Red Lady. She said, good evening, Miss Lynn and everyone in the chat. I'm out in my garden, but I'm listening. And I pray everyone had a blessed day. You too, baby. You too. Hey, Backyard Float. Nikki Walker, I'm so glad to see you, baby. It's like having my help, huh? I got my help with me. I love it. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Hey, Maria Graham, there's another one. Here's another one. Hey, baby, so glad to see you. Yeah, I'm so glad to see everybody here. Journey Under the Sun, hello, hello. Let's get down. All right, everybody can see me. Thank you. Thank you. Growing out the box. Hey, Larita. All right. Hey, my sister, Yankee sister. I'm so happy you're feeling better, baby. So glad you're here. Okay? Yeah. Oh, Precious says, I'm doing okay. I started a new job yesterday. Okay. I'm just taking it one day at a time. Okay, my baby. I understand. Well, I just want you to know when you don't show up, you are missed. Okay. Hey, Peggy Bro. What's up, baby? Good evening. I forgot today was Tuesday. That's okay. You got me now, baby. You got me. Wait a minute, y'all. Let's go, man. Listen, when you said that, I wasn't thinking of the time, you right? Oh, listen, y'all got y'all popcorn? All right, baby. All right, let's do this. Hey, Robin. Hey, Robin. All right. Hey, Laura. How you doing? Good to see you, baby. Good to see you. Passionately intrigued. Hello. Mike. What up, Mike? You and those squirrels now? You got a new friend. Huh? Bunnies. I love it, man. If you love it, I love it. Guava family. Hey, Cassandra. Good evening, baby. Red Lady said, oh, yes, Meatless Monday was awesome. Beautiful. Hey, Francesca. How are you? Good to see you. All right, y'all. So, that was my next. Well, let me say this. I want to thank everyone for being here. If you're in the chat, I want to thank you. If you are in the bushes, I want to thank you. Um, for everyone, if you're going to watch the replay, I want to thank you. I hope I say something that will help you in your garden or maybe just in your everyday life. Okay. Salmon Joe, I missed you here, baby. How are you? How are you? Wait a minute. I seen somebody else I didn't say hello to. Bougie. That's who she is. Hey, Bougie, baby. How are you? And my Renaissance grandma. Hello. Good to see you. Did I miss anybody? Robin. Hey, Robin. Pretty girl. That's who I missed. Good evening, Miss Linda in chat. I missed Sunday due to my birthday. It was your birthday? Woo woo. Hey, blessed indeed. Yes, baby. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear baby. Happy birthday to you. Ba, 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 ba. Happy birthday, baby. I pray you had a wonderful time. I pray God continues to bless you and your family, baby. Yeah. Ooh, y'all, my allergies has been getting all crazy, with this change of the weather. Yeah. But it's all good, baby. We're gonna work right through that thing. We're gonna work right through it. So, how was you all Meatless Monday? I know some of you all have already reported that you done good. Hey, Shaka, how you doing, Food by Faith? How are you, baby? Good to see you. Um, Pretty lady say thank you so much. Give me, oh, baby. I'm so happy. I'm just happy to have you here. Okay, honey? And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Soil sister, okay. Educated natural. Yeah, I was talking about you today, baby. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see what God say about that. All right. Hey, Rambo. How you doing, Rambo? How are you? Good to see you. Um, Precious said, I had a chicken bone. Oh, and a meaty burger. Well, listen, I understand for you because you are on this. I guess it's like an Atkins diet. Is it Atkins I'm thinking about? But it's more protein. And I understand, baby. And you're doing good. You're doing good. So don't change. Don't change. Yeah, don't change. Keep doing that, baby. Keep doing it. Let's see. Did we miss anybody? Okay, Morse. I'm not gonna say you like Daniel. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Hey Ty, how you doing, baby? Good to see you. Girl Dad, hello. Rambo said, I'm doing good, miss. I'm so happy you're doing good. Soul sister, how you doing? Good to see you. Tony Jackson, how are you? I've been in the bushes for a while. I had knee replacement surgery, okay, for the third time on the same leg. But thanks to God for me, um, I'm I'm heading to healing. Amen, baby. Beautiful. Beautiful. I am happy for you. I really am. Yeah. Journey Under the Sunset. I did amazing. I have a gnat in here, y'all. I did amazing for Meatless Monday. I made veggie patties, sweet potatoes, green beans with rice and gravy. That sounds real good. Real good. Hey, J3, how you doing, man? Thank you for these beautiful roses. I appreciate it. Yeah. All right, family. I think we have everybody, right? I said my Renaissance grandma. Hello, baby. How are you? Analytic Gardner. Hello, baby. How are you? All right. Hey, Jeannie. How you doing? I got up wanting bacon, and I thought about it afterwards. But I've been drinking my water. I get it, baby. Bacon to get you. Yeah. Y'all hit that like button because y'all know this is going to be great. Amen, baby. Good. Good. We just gonna let God have his way. We gonna do that. We gonna do that. Yeah. All right. I'm just trying to get to the bottom. All right. Jamaica. Hey, baby. How are you? Good to see you. Latasha. Hey, baby. How are you? All right, y'all. So, thank you all so much for coming in. So, tonight we're going to do some things. We're going to talk about some things. Definitely. It's all about gardening, right? So, the first thing I want to talk about tonight, and this is to help new gardeners. And listen, it may help you too. You know, if you've been gardening 1, 2, 3, 4 years, it still may can help you. But you all participate for me, okay? I'm gonna give you some stuff and I'm gonna start it off, but you all come on and jump in, all right? Let me get some water, y'all. So, the first thing I would like to talk about to help new gardeners everywhere is gardening terminology, right? Gardening terminology. So I'm going to start it off. I'm going to give you 4 terminologies of gardening, and then you all jump in. And you know, hey, we may have the same things, but jump in. All right. So the first thing I want to talk about terminology is this one is dropping seeds. Oh, now listen, someone asked me, say, Miss Linda, what does dropping seeds mean? Now, this is something that I brought to the table. I really did. No one said dropping seeds. I did this. And dropping seeds, it means sowing seeds, period. It just means you are sowing seeds. And usually, when I'm talking about dropping seeds, I'm talking about direct sowing. But listen, dropping seeds could mean in cups or whatever. But dropping seeds just mean you are planting seeds. You're sowing seeds, right? Yeah, that's the first one. All right. So I had okay, here we go. The next one is an annual. What does the word annual mean in gardening community? So annual means you have to plant it every year. It only grows 1 year and is done. If you want that plant again, you have to drop it again, right? It's an annual, 1 year. Perennial. Perennial mean it's come back every year, right? 2 years or more, 2 years or less, but it comes back at least 2 years, right? The next word is this is my last word, and I'm gonna let y'all have y'all way. Germination. What does the word germination mean? It means when you drop that seed and you see green coming from it, that seed has germinated. All right. So to you all help new gardeners, and you all tell us what is some gardening terminology that you all know. Hey, Jeannie. Blessings to you, to y'all. You too, Rambo. You too, man. All right. I'm getting to the bottom, y'all. All right. Oh, everybody speak. Never too old to learn. And don't you know it's true? So one of the things I said in Educated Narrative, look at it. She said something about that. I'm gonna just make a pin here, and I'm gonna see what God say, because almost not shit. Yankee sister almost did it, but yes, baby, exactly. Passionately intrigued say, I mean, oh, you talking to God desire. All right, baby. All right. Yeah. So dropping seeds, planting, Yankee sister, direct sowing. Yeah. So you all give me your words. Like, tell me a word and then you tell me what it means. Oh, you speak it. Okay, baby. So it's SOW. That's the kind of sow when you're sowing seeds. It's SOW. Dropping seeds. Yeah, baby. That is it. That is it. Country hustle. Hey, Tony, planting more seeds. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Growing once a year. Yeah. One and done. Yeah. You can only plant once a year. Yeah. Replant every year. Yeah. Okay. Has to be planted every year. All right. Come back. Hey, country hustle. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna give you all a word because it seemed like you all taking the word and just putting the meaning, and that's cool. I ain't mad at that. When the plants start to sprout, to germinate, right? Seed come through. Come on, pull up on me. Deadhead. All right, Yankee sister. So, family, what does deadhead mean? Tell me, what does deadhead mean? Because really, many of our new gardeners, they don't know. And the reason why I know they don't know is because I get so many emails of people asking me, what does that mean? What does that mean, Miss Linda? Amendments. Okay, there you go. That's a good one, Mike. Amendments is when you are adding to your soil, uh, all the good stuff, all the NPKs, right? Yeah, Mike. Term deadheading, right? TNOG. Hey, how are you doing, Miss Crooked Peach? It's good for you too, Crooked Peach. I'm glad you're here, baby. I'm glad you're here. Harvesting, that's another one. So I hope everybody know what harvesting means, right? Water the container plants until it peaks. Oh, that is a good one. I never heard that one, but that is cool. That is really cool. Yeah. Um, Pruning. There you go. Pruning. Do you all know what pruning is? Do you know what pruning means? Grow room. Okay, that's a good one. Yeah. When it comes to your garden, do I do what, Jeannie? Stratification. There you go. Storing seeds that needs to be stored in cool storage before sowing. Right. That's a good one. So a lot of people in the South that I know, I mean, I don't do it, but they take their garlic and put their garlic in the refrigerator before it's time for them to drop it. They do. They do. Take off the dead heads of flowers. Yes. So when flowers have bloomed, showed their beauty, and now they're dead, to keep that plant to continuously give flowers, take those dead heads off. Take them off. Cat face. That is a good one. So, cat face on your tomatoes. This usually happens to um, heirlooms. Heirlooms tomatoes, many of them will cat face. And it's when two flowers has infused together and now it's one big tomato, and usually her bottom is all, it looks like it's bad. Sometimes it look like some kind of insect is living in there, but it's not. Most of the time it's not. But she is not a beauty, right? She's not beautiful. She's cat face, but she's delicious. Cut that off and eat it, child. Eat it. During the height of the season, it's not just harvesting. It's I'm getting dinner. You're getting dinner. And that's true. I did it today. I did it today. Well, my nephew Chris was telling me that Cheryl hit him with getting an onion, but I went out there and got some onions. I took off my garlic scapes, and I harvested some more of my lacinato kale, and that was my lunch, and it was delish. I still have some left. Nikki says, cutting, drying, dying flowers, leaves off. Yes, baby. Air lay. Talk about that thing. Having one tree and getting more, right? One or two, three or four. Yeah, I love it. Sammy Joe says, take of you, I guess you want to say think of you, I don't know, dead flowers so the new ones can grow. Okay, take off. Yeah, take off the dead ones so more can grow. Removing dead flowers. Yes. You pick off the dead leaves. Yes, baby. I'm still learning, honestly. And listen, this is why we're doing this. So you can know what you're doing. Fertilize. Oof, that's a good one. So fertilizing, right? So how many of you all can answer that? Answer, what is fertilizing? If Larita would say, well, what is fertilizing? Y'all answer that for her. I got to get my church girl peppermint, y'all. Hey, baby. Beautiful baby. Hello. Hi, I'm new. What is bolting? Oh, family. Beautiful baby say, what is bolting? Do you know what it means when someone says, oh my God, my plant is bolting? So look, if you saw Back to Our Roots Homestead video he posts today. So beautiful baby, I want you to go and look at that video. And if you don't know him, go to my community post, my community page, and that video is up on my community. And he's talking, he's showing you what is bolting. But everybody, okay, rotation, glamour planner. So what is that? Is that a gardening term that you know about? Glamour planner? Let me know what you're talking about, Crooked Peach. Spacing, Sammy Joe. Beautiful, beautiful. Educated Natural says, deadhead means to prune the old to prepare for the new. I love it, baby. And that is so true. Yeah. NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Beautiful. Thinning. And that's a good one too. It's like carrots, right? If you want nice, straight, healthy carrots, carrot seeds are so small, you must thin them, right? Meaning take out many of them so you can save one to have a great space so they can grow. Let me see what you say, man. Wait. Yes. Oh, get it, niece. Get it, baby. Get it. All right. Air lane and grafting. So, right. So, air lane meaning just to, if you have a tree and you want another tree just like it, or maybe you want to share it. You want to give a tree to your mother or your anybody, right? Then you airlay that tree and you can get another tree from your same tree, and both of you all can enjoy the same tree. It's not going to hurt your tree to airlay, right? Or grafting. It will not hurt your tree, right? Cut back the dead fall. Okay. Grow zone. That's a great one too. And we've been having so many zone changes, but it's so good to know the zone that you're in. It really is. All right. Hey, Peggy, what you saying, Peggy? Bolting is when the plant starts to make seeds. It's done and it's trying to replace itself. And so you think about this. Every insect, every animal, the first thing they want to do is reproduce. So when a plant feels like its time is up, it will bolt. If it's too hot, that plant gonna bolt. So it just want to, reproduce itself. It want to give you seeds. And the first step it does is give you flowers. I used to tell Jada when she was in my garden, when she was really young, I used to tell her, when you're looking at a flower, you're looking at a fruit, right? Especially on fruit trees or soft fruits, right? Thinning, yes. Fertilizing. All right, y'all. Hardening off. And that's another one on my list. Now, I would think that someone, maybe Yankee Sister, could you explain to everybody what it means to harden off your plants? Because you do this, Yeah. Oh, thank you, Passion and Intrigue. She is welcoming, beautiful baby. Thank you, honey. Fertilizing or amending soil is to add nutrients to that soil. And especially if you are using bag fertilizers, which, look, 99% of us use bag fertilizers. And those bag fertilizers are not true. Educated Natural proved that. She did a video and she showed that with Black Cow, because the sticks and the rocks that is in Black Cow is supposed to be manure. I don't think that went through a cow, y'all. I don't think that went through a cow. That is those additives that they're putting in these bags because of this. And because gardeners bringing in billions a year, they're going to put it in the bag. And what we going to do? We buy it. We buy it. The word harden off. Yeah. Yankee Sister going to give it to us. Okay. Food by Faith says overwintering. That's another one. And it's on my list, Food by Faith. It means to take a plant or tree inside of a greenhouse, okay, or your house for the winter, and to attempt to keep a plant growing all winter. And then in the spring, you want to put it back out in your garden and it produces for you. So that is one of the things a lot of people do with peppers, because if you don't know, peppers are perennials. Peppers are. Yo, peppers are perennials. I've seen a lot of people, they overwinter their peppers. I never overwinter my peppers. And it's simple for me. Now, y'all, wait a minute. The reason I don't overwinter my peppers is because peppers give you so many seeds. And sometimes it's difficult to remember you have a pepper plant in your garage, and maybe once a week you go in there and give it a cup of water to make sure it stay alive, right? So I find that the work involved to keep a pepper alive over the winter is just not worth it for me. Now, you all may want to do that, okay? But a pepper is a perennial. It is. All right. Um, Open pollination. Look at you. Look at you. Open pollination. And that is a great one for many people to know. We talked about open pollination. We talked about cross pollination and how so many people worry about cross pollination in our garden, right? But baby, cross pollination has been going on for years. And another thing about cross pollination, it is a natural thing. It happens whether you like it or not. It happens. So one of the things we always say, we want those beneficial insects. We want the bees. So many of us video our bees and then we go, oh, he working. Oh, he working. But check this out. The bee will go to, let's say he go to a pepper plant, right? He go to a pepper plant and he's getting his pollen because, you know, we may think he working, but he getting food, baby, right? And then from the pepper, he'd go to the tomatoes or he'd go to another variety of your peppers. Man, he don't care. He going after the pollen. So all of our vegetables are being cross-pollinated naturally. Naturally. Don't sweat it because God did that. All right. Journey Under the Sun said, I'm just putting words that could be helpful to newbies. And that is the great thing. That is the thing, right? To save from putting them in the refrigerator, you can sow the seeds in the winter to stratify them. That's a good idea. If if that helps some people, because a lot of people that lives in the north, they will get a lot of seedlings just coming up, right? And it lived over the winter. So stratification and thinning my weak areas for sure. Okay. Well, there you go. So thinning is just taking out plants so another plant can grow big and healthy, right? You don't want too many in one area, so you have to thin them out, meaning taking some out, right? Stratification is like I was saying about a garlic. If you live in the South, you want to take a garlic and put it in the refrigerator so it can have that coldness it needs. All right. Yes, Nikki Airland. Yeah. Blossom Enrod. Oh my God. Yeah, now Blossom Enrod to me is a heartbreaker. I'm telling you. That thing is a heartbreaker for me. So you can get blossom enrod from many reasons. One is a calcium deficiency. Another one is inconsistent watering. When you break the routine of plant, listen, bougie, this ain't nothing about you, but tomatoes are bougie. They are bougie plants. They want things their way on a highway, baby. They ain't giving you nothing if you don't get them where they want. Tomatoes are, yeah, they bougie. They bougie. Oh, acclimate. Okay, baby. That is when you have a plant. Say, for instance, you go and buy a plant. Let's say you buy a tree, and you just want this tree to get acclimated to your zone, your area, your garden. That's what acclimate means, right? You want it to strive and live in your garden, right? Yeah. It's like moving into a new area, into a new home, right? Yeah. Preservation, up potting. Come on, Educating Natural. You all are doing that thing. Yes. Yeah, good one. Yeah, baby. Lanyard. Lanyard. So, Nikki, I would tell you to describe what is lanyard, but lanyard means this. So let me just say this: if you ever visit New Orleans, and you go to a restaurant and you have a great meal, everything is cool, and when you finish your meal, just look at your waitress and say, "Well, what about a little lanyard?" Right? They're gonna bring you something. They're gonna bring you pound cake or uh, something sweet. Usually, it's something sweet, right? Bread pudding, maybe pecan candy, something. It's a little something extra. That's what it means. It means a little something extra. Lanyard, baby. Give me a little lanyard. Oh. Volunteers. So volunteers is when, yes, um, you didn't drop the plant, you didn't drop the seed, right? She just volunteered. And sometimes those volunteers comes from birds, right? Oh yeah, they dropping seeds. Yeah, Blossom Enrod. Yeah, baby. Blossom Enrod is a heartbreaker. So listen, prepare your soil so your heart do not be broken, right? Make sure you have calcium in there. Make sure that you have some kind of consistency to your watering, right? So if there is another way that that your bougie tomato plant will get blossom enrod, put it in the chat for me. Hey, Stacy, man, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Transplanting. That's a good one. Hello, everyone in the chat. Hey, Miss Linda Tino. Hey, man. Bare root. So, hands in the dirt, you are here. So, you explain what is bare root. If someone is talking in the garden and they say, oh, my tree is a bare root. So, this is for new gardeners, any gardener who don't know what these words mean, right? Bare root. So, and Stacy, I know you know what bare root means. So I'm gonna let you explain it. Okay. Volunteer plants. Okay, food by faith. Volunteer plants are when plants that drop seeds from the previous year decides to grow again on their own. And that is another way to get a volunteer. Exactly, baby. Awesome. Loretta said, I started my broccoli again, Miss Linda, since something ate all them yesterday. Yeah, yeah. So one of the things also I wanted to talk to, and I see many of us, we are dealing with critters in our garden, like squirrels and rabbits and voles and what else? Just our yearly insects, right? Now, listen, this goes for me too. The very first thing we should do, especially when it comes to snakes, and I see so many people dealing with snakes this year. I mean, last year we had people with snakes, but this year it seems like there are more gardeners are dealing with snakes. And this is one thing I will say. The first thing you can do, this is not going to deter the snake, maybe, but it's going to help you, is to clean your garden, because a lot of snakes, when they find areas where they can be comfortable and live good and be in the shade, they will be there. So don't give them their habitat to live in your garden. And when you clean your garden, it'll be great for you because you can see everything. So if he's there, you could see him, right? And listen, I had been out there today. My grass is not high, but I told him, cut it. Cut it. I want it cut because when I walk out there, I want to be able to see my feet in every step I make. I want to see my feet, right? So it's to clean your areas and having a lot of pots in one area, open it up, baby, because we are in their area. We are in their area. We really are. Right? That's okay, Larita. That's okay. Getting free plants from the suckers. That is so true. Tomato plants, even though she bougie, she do give up some free stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Super juice, food for the plants. Amen. Amen. So some people call super juice compost tea. Same thing, same concept at all. But this is what a lot of people, when I first came onto YouTube, people, this is the thing that they were doing. They would take a stocking and they would put compost in it, and then they will put bone meal in it, and they will put, like blood meal. They will put all that stuff in it, right? And they will put that in water, right? And they would put a what you call these things that you put in tanks, pumps. They will put a pump in it and let that thing pump for sometimes 24 hours. I have a video from years ago on here, and I did that. But then I realized that I didn't have to do that. Does it work? Yes, it does. It works perfectly. Really do. Then you could just use whatever you have in your garden. That's what I thought. I was sitting here thinking, how does God create fertilizers for all the trees in the woods? Right? And what he do is just the leaves on these trees, they fertilize themselves. They give everything they need, they give it to themselves. And that's how the concept came up for me. But does that work? Yes. So some people call it compost tea. I think Nikki called it funk juice, all kinds of things, right? But the whole concept is to let your waste from your garden break down and feed that to your plants, and it works perfectly, right? So that is super juice, baby. That's what it is. All right. Fertilizing is giving proper nutrients to a plant. All right, baby. When my broccoli starts to flower, that's bolting. Yeah, with any plant, a vegetable plant begin to flower, it's bolting. Yes, love. Bolting is getting seeds. Yuppie. Yeah. Bob Brownlee. Hello, Miss Lynn, everyone. Drop that beautiful pose. Strike it. Strike it. Here it is, y'all. I still got all my clothes I've been having out in the garden, but hey, I'm here. I'm here. Yeah. She said her meatless Monday was a success. Good, baby. I'm happy. Starting to flower. Yes. Hey, Althea. Good God's evening, Miss Linda. Hey, baby. Hey. Thank you for the knowledge and the wisdom, Miss Linda family. Yes. Bolting is starting to flower stage is bolting. Yes. Yes. All right. Companion planting. That is a good one. That is a good one. Companion planting. So, companion planting for me, a lot of people plant other things with other things, and that's cool. But I'm just saying what I do. I just plant onion, garlic, leeks with everything in my garden, and that helps me with pest control, and I eat them at the end of the season, and that's my lanyard from them. So they work for me during the summer, in the spring, and then when it's time to harvest, I get to eat them. Lanyard. Yeah. All right. Topping. So Now I have a video. A matter of fact, I put it up in the community post. And what I did was, what you do is, especially for pepper plants, if you want, peppers will grow tall and straight. But if you want it to be bushy and it gives you more peppers, is top that thing. Top it. Y'all, I ain't gonna say that because that's kind of messy, but I ain't gonna say it. But I've been topping peppers for a long time, but I had a person came over years ago and say, "Oh, I never heard of this before. I'm gonna do it." And I'm like, "Yeah, do it, baby." And now they've been doing it for 40 years, but I don't know how that happened. People change their history over here on YouTube sometimes. It's crazy. But I digress, y'all. Forgive me. Forgive me. Healing and tilling. All right. Go ahead. So, healing is when you are growing white potatoes. That's what I do, right? I put soil in the bottom of the container. I put my potatoes. I put a layer of soil. As that plant grows, I put more soil over all the green leaves and everything. I put soil over everything. And I keep doing it until I get to the top of the container. That is healing. Tilling. Tilling is when you start your garden and you are breaking up your soil, which tilling, we have learned throughout the years, that is not a good thing, right? It's not a good thing, but it's your garden. You do you. All right. Staking, pretty girl. So staking is a lot for plants, not only tomatoes, but tomatoes need it because they cannot hold up themselves in all of the heavy tomatoes we hope to get. So you want to stake them by putting a stick or a stake behind them or a tomato cage. And that is staking them so they, can have some support. Mounting, same way with the healing. All right. Oh, okay. Let me get to the bottom. All right. Rootstock. Okay. Elder. That's the name of the Glamour Planner channel, the New Orleans Gardener. Oh, see, I thank you, baby, but I didn't know who she's talking about, but that's somebody's channel. But Crooked Peach, I'm gonna ask you not to put people name in my chat, especially people that do not come to my channel and you don't see them here. Please don't put anybody name in my chat. Please, ma'am. All right. All right. Pest pressure. Ooh. Pest pressure, of course, is when your plants or your gardens being attacked by aphids or some bug. It could be cabbage loopers. That's pest pressure, right? The word broadcast, meaning take some seeds, like I do flower seeds, and you just throw them out there. That's broadcasting. Just throw them out there, and they will grow. Okay? Yeah, baby. Y'all names are flying by. I know. I'm trying to get to the bottom, baby. Hardening off, gradually introducing a seedling to the natural elements. Yes. Good. No cow eating rocks. Right, Mike. That's true. I'm done with black cow. Yeah. Educated naturals say true. Right, Mike. Yeah. Hey, GT, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Till or no till is good for new people to learn. Yes. I think it's for everybody. Just to find out why you shouldn't till. you know, and is it important to you to know why you shouldn't? Because some people, say it doesn't matter because, it makes my soil nice and cool and I want to till. So that's what they do. Very true, Miss Linda. It's all about getting your, that's what it's all about. That's their bottom line. Yeah. All right. So we got through that one, and that was really good. And I hope somebody picked up something, learned something, and they said, I didn't know that. And that's cool. That's really cool. All right. So that, as I was saying earlier about making sure that around your feet in your garden you can see it, because these insects, these critters, they are out and we are in their world, right? This is where they live. We just came and started a garden there, right? But really, it's theirs, right? So, one of the other things is like over fertilizing. Y'all heard of that one? Over fertilizing. Or one thing another person says to me is that when you have a garden, always have some soil in another container ready. You have it amended and it's ready just in case you find a seed or plant that you would like to incorporate in your garden, right? And you will have everything ready. You don't have to start all over. It'll be ready for you. And this saves you time. Time. And especially we're going to need that when we're talking about being in our garden in the summer, right? So be aware of that. All right. So do anybody have anything extra to add to that before I move on? Let me get to the bottom of the chat. And if you will have any other questions or you want to know something else about words that you may hear from gardeners and maybe you don't know what they mean, I'm trying to get to the bottom of the chat because I'm so far behind. And I usually don't be this far behind. Hey, retired gardener, I'm so sorry. Harmony Home and Garden, hello. Hey, Odom, Greg Jones. Hey, oh man, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me see, can I get to the bottom? All right. There we go. Hands in the dirt say a bare root tree is when the roots are wrapped in some type of wet straw or paper instead of soil. They are usually cheaper than trees purchased with soil. Great. And that is so true. So true. So my Renaissance grandma says, so who's going to germinate a printable chart with all those definitions asking for a friend? Yeah, it's a lot. But I tell you what I'll do is between today and tomorrow, I will put some of those words up with their meanings. Okay. If that'll help you, baby. Jeannie said, how long do you let compost tea brew? As long as you like. I just did a video about using a paint strainer, and I let it sit in there for about 20 minutes, and I just went on and added, but you could let it be in there for a day, 2 days, there's no time. Is your time, right? Yeah. My super juice is called fermented nutrients. Okay. Beautiful. Awesome, baby. Fermented plant juice. There you go. Hey, there you go. I like it. I like it. And that's the great thing about this. You can call it whatever you like, right? Whatever you like. 511. Yes, Maria Graham. Soul Patrol. Hey, TNOG, what's the retro pudding super juice? on vegetables while watering. What do you mean? So this is what I do when I put super juice on my plants. The first thing I do is I water my plants. And the reason I do that is because I want these, I want the soil nice and ready to uptake the super juice. Because sometimes if you water your plants, then you really water in the top, and the bottom of this soil is dry, right? So I water my plants first, and then I wait for about 20 minutes or so before I go inside for the night, and then I give them super juice. Now the soil is nice and moist and is ready to uptake, and that's what I do. Yeah, because to go back to what Nikki was saying, water your plants till the pot is peeing, right? And that's what you have to do, because you can stand there and water your plants, but water will never be at the bottom of it because you move away. But if you put your hands in that soil, it's dry. It's dry. So you have to really water your plants, especially when you're talking trees, right? Girl Dad, hey. Sammy Joe, pinch them off. You get way more peppers. Yes, you do, baby. And I love topping peppers. You will get more peppers. Your plant will not go straight up. It will be more wider, and it will give you more and more plants. Now, the video I did is in my community post, and that's what it's called, topping peppers. And I share how the difference between an untopped pepper and a top pepper, and it works. And that works for many other plants if you top them. Yeah. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, baby. So if you don't steal your garden, then what do you do to start it? I'm lost, baby. So if you don't steal your garden, then what do you do to start it? I don't know what you mean. I don't, baby. Rewrite it. Okay. If you don't till your garden, right. So if you don't till your garden, what you do is just open up the soil where you're going to put your plants, right? And if growing out the boxes here, maybe he can give you the scientific reasons, but it breaks up all the nutrients and the microbes in the soil. That's what it does. And you are losing so much when you, and I'm talking losing nutrients when you till your soil. So if growing out the box, if you still here and if you don't mind, if you could say something about that, that would be helpful. Okay. Hey, Miss Robinson. Hey, baby. I had trouble getting on, but did well for Meet This Monday. Good, baby. I didn't know why you had trouble. Please be careful. I've had several snakes already. Yeah, and I've seen so many other gardeners. They are having snakes in their garden. And it's just listen, you cannot just stop them, but we can do some things that protect us, right? So be careful. Be careful. My tomatoes are getting ready to blossom or to bloom, but it's only about I would take them off. I really would take those blossoms off, because it's like a little plant trying to make a fruit. It's not strong enough. So just take it off and it will come back. It will come back. Okay. Oh, guava. Maria said guava means to take a drink of water, juice, or wine. Hey. Fresh and fire. Hey, baby. She said, hey, Miss Linda in chat. I've only heard one person discuss this. I'd love to know more about notching your fruit trees. Oh, okay. So I do know what notching is. I don't know a lot about it, but what I can tell you, I can point you in the right direction. Lead Farmer 73. He knows about notching. I did notch some of my trees, but I am not um, I am not an expert at it, and I don't know a lot about it. So because of that, I will tell you to go and visit Led's. I'm more than sure he have a playlist, and you may find notching in there because he did a lot of videos on notching. Okay, notching your fruit trees. Yeah. Oh, okay. Good, baby. Because the thing about it is this, I don't know everything about it, but this is what I love. I love to be around people that love gardening, just like me, and who may know more about whatever you're talking about than I do. Because if I don't know, I'm going to just tell you, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. But I can point you in the right direction, right? Go to Led's channel. Soul Patrol said water first, then super juice. Yes, water first. Always water first. I started a super juice, okay, but it stinks. Really? And now the container has a lot of mosquitoes. So the first thing you should do is when you start in super juice is you need a lid on that thing. You need a top because yes, if you don't have a top, it will attract all kinds of insects. And that's what it will do. So you need a top on it. Make it put a top and you won't get that. Okay. It's still going to stink. But you won't get all kinds of flies and things like that and mosquitoes. Okay. You must put a top on it. Sometime if the top of the soil is hard, I may dig in up a little bit, yes, and then water it to make sure that the water gets in the bottom. Yes, exactly. Because if you don't, and usually what I do is when I'm watering my trees in containers, I give them a count to 50. I hold my hose there to a count of 50. And when I see the water is coming out of the bottom hose, then I know the water done went through. Okay? That's what I do. If you don't till, yes. Or what happens if you do till? What happens to your soil? Hello to everyone that I haven't spoken to. I'm just coming in from the garden, but I was tuned in. All right, baby. Good, good, good. Okay. You kill your soil biology. Yes, man. When tilling the soil in organic gardening, right? They are what feeds the plants. Hello. So that's what happens when you till. Yeah. I use 3 to 5 gallons of water in my garden. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Thank you, growing out the box. I appreciate that. What about green beans, Miss Linda? What about green beans? Wait a minute, Larita. Little green beans are there. Wait a minute. I'm lost. I'm lost, baby. What about green beans? Oh, thank you, Miss Linda. That who I saw. Yes, discussed. Oh, all right, notching. Okay, I only saw one video though. Yes, you're welcome, baby. You're welcome. All right. So, does anybody else have any more questions about that? And then we're gonna get up out of here, y'all. We're gonna do that. It's hot in here, but I hate to turn on that fan. All right. Let me see if that's all I wanted to talk. Oh, there is another thing I wanted to talk about. Educated Natural. So there's two things I want to talk about before we leave, okay? So one thing I want to talk about, a video that I seen from Educated Natural. It's just a question. She asked a question, and so I'm asking a question. So we are a gardening community, and in the community, members of the community give something to the community, right? I am, and as Bougie would say, I am an elder in this gardening community. I want to give you not only my experiences that I've had through my life, but I want to give you things that I have picked up along the way, right? I am a person that I love to read and research, and I love to find out what is what. I want to know the what. I want to know the why growing out the box. I want to know the why, right? One thing I was looking at Educated Natural, one of her shorts, and she asked a question. When she said, when I see, I'm just saying now, okay? It's not word for word, but she was saying, so many of us make a video and we say, oh, share my video. Oh, subscribe, hit that bell, right? The question was, why? What are you giving to the community? What are you giving? Why should I share you out? That's the question. Why should I subscribe? Thank you, Jeannie. Thank you. Hey, Deborah. Good evening, baby. What about collecting rainwater to prepare for drought conditions? And listen, that is cool. That is good. That is really good. But I'm going to tell you this, and I love you, baby, but I am not that, I'm not a prepper. I do have food for just in case. Baby, I live in New Orleans. You know, there are some things like 2005 taught New Orleans, right? To not to go party on a hurricane when a hurricane comes. But I'm not that prepper that have water tanks out, you know, that is just not me. Now, is anything wrong with that? No, but what I am saying to you is you will not find that kind of information here on my channel. But I can lead you in the right direction, right? Lead Farmer 73. That is the most amazing prepper I know. Bougie Prepper's in here. That's another one. So if you want to know about those things, you go to them. But I'm not that one. Okay? That's why I don't say it on my video. It's up to the person. Exactly, baby. Exactly. And you know, listen, I'm saying that for this reason. It's for all of us to strive to put your best foot forward, right? And to give information that is true, right? Yeah. Try to do good. And listen, that goes for me too. Before I set up here on a live with you all, let me tell you, I cross my T's and dot my I's because I know somebody Googling me. I know there is. 99 ain't in here, but he the first one. But my life experience, baby, you could Google all you want, right? Yeah, yeah. But just to make us better, we can do things better for us. This is our community, right? And we can do things better for ourselves, right? The easiest way to grow your channel, wait a minute, man. Let me put this up here. Oh, wait a minute. Where are you? Oh. The easiest way to grow your channel is to provide the viewer with something of value. You don't have to ask to subscribe is a form of barter, something for something. I love that. And that is so true, man. That is so true, right? Um, I had a song, right? It says, if you are not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button, right? I will be sharing my Zone 9 garden. I love that song, but I don't sing it anymore. Every now and then I will, but I usually don't because I want people to be here on my channel because they can walk away with something. I want you to walk away with something, baby, that's going to help you not only in your garden, but in life. Something you're going to walk away with. Okay? Just walk away with something. And so to Educated Natural, I want to thank you for putting that video up. That was, I hope many people would see that video and then ask themselves that question. What am I giving? What am I providing to this community in which I say I am a member of this gardening community, right? Miss Lindo, okay, wait a minute, baby. Wait a minute. Miss Linda, one of my trellis is so full of beans, it was getting ready to break. I had to anchor it down 4 ways. Thank you, Jesus. Amen, baby. Hey, Christine, can you top tomato plants? I'm more than sure you can. I've never have. I give squirrels. You want someone to visit your channel, wait a minute, sister, because they want to. Yes. I like that jungle, my Zone 9, that jingle, my Zone 9 garden. Yeah. Come on, baby. Don't start me. Oh, Educated Natural say, yeah, thank you. You are so welcome. Listen, it was a great question. Listen, I had to question myself. I'm like, okay, why would they want to come over here? Why? And this is why I want to give you something, right? I want to give you something. I want to give you something that you can say, okay, just a thought of something, maybe, something can change your mind on something, right? I'm going to be singing that all night now. Yeah. I know, man. It's an awesome little song. And I wrote it right there in the garden. It just came up, Nikki say, I love your channel. You always give great information, and your willingness to teach is priceless. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you, baby. I'm so grateful for you. I really am. I'm very grateful for you all just being here and listening and participating, right? Because just listening and not being a part of the conversation, what are you giving, right? Yeah. So the retired gardener say, I try to mix mine up. I pray in refreshing the spirit. Amen. That's awesome. Yeah. You always give good information. Thanks, TNOG. You are so welcome, baby. You are so welcome. Now, this is the last thing I want to talk about, but wait a minute, y'all. I cannot stand this. It's hot. Wait a minute, y'all. Usually when I do this, Myra laugh at me. So listen, y'all. I want you all to please say a prayer for Myra. She is having some work, but pray for her and just ask God to cover her and be with her. Okay. So Growing Out the Box said, I come here to collect seeds. Oh man. It is up to us on how we sow these seeds. Amen. And thank you, man. And that's what my grandmother always told me, that words are seeds. They're seeds, family. They're seeds. Passion and Intrigue say, Miss Linda, Sammy Joe introduced you to me, and I'm so grateful to be here. Oh, baby, I'm so grateful you here. And thank you, Sammy Joe. Thank you. You're praying now. Thank you all so much. Myra is a wonderful person, and she's a beautiful friend of mine. She is a praying woman, and I pray God to cover her, right? Absolutely, for Miss Myra. Amen. Yes, baby. Yes. So this is the last thing we're going to talk about, even though we late, but we gonna get this in. Okay. All right. So this is one thing I seen, and I want to bring it to your attention. Oh, yeah, I can't stand that shine. I want to bring it to your attention, right? Walmart. How many of you all have seen what's going on with Walmart and these canned goods? Let me know if you know. And if you know, just say I know. All right? Because I don't want to waste your time if you already know about what's going on with Walmart with these canned goods. So for those who don't know, Walmart canned goods, go Google it. The new canned goods they have, corn, especially the corn, green beans, all of these vegetables, right? They have warnings written on the can. There is warnings on the can telling you that if you eat this, it can cause cancer. Now, I know there's many of you all out here. Please, y'all go check it out. And if you are inclined to do a video about it, just to share with the community, please do it. Please do it, because we need to know. Everybody needs to know, because so many people shop at Walmart, but their canned goods, and especially the corn, have a warning saying that eating this will cause cancer. Also, it said it have lead in it. They are putting it on the can, so it's not like we don't know. We have to read it. You must read what's in these cans. So what I'm going to say to you all, please Google, just say Walmart new cans, vegetable cans ingredients. Okay? And you will see what is really going on. Why are the FDA allowing this to go through? It's killing us. It's killing us. And they're not hiding it. They're not hiding it. It's there for us to see. So please go check out Walmart's new canned goods and their ingredients and their warnings. Of course, and then, wait a minute. It's packaging from another country, Taiwan somewhere. Please go check it out, family. It is crazy. And when I say crazy, it's crazy. And I want you all to be aware of it, because we are eating this stuff and we're feeding it to our children. It's no good. So go check out Walmart. Or better still, go to TikTok and just say Walmart's new canned goods. Oh, baby, you're going to get a lot. So go find out, right? What you said, Nikki. Wait a minute, let me go up. Why, oh, why does our country allow things to be sold that can... It's simple. 2 reasons, Nikki. First reason, they don't care. Second reason, it's the money. It's the money. And these canned goods is not... Look at the cans, and it will tell you where they are packaged at. It's not America. Not that that's any good, but it's not America. And what are they doing, really? They're getting cheap labor. Cheap labor. That's what it is. Be aware, family. Be aware of what you're putting in your mouth, and be aware of what you're putting in your children's mouth. We're living in crazy times. And that is why I say to you all, drop another seed, because these people are killing us. And how they're killing us? Slowly, baby. Roberta Flack made a song years ago. Many of y'all probably don't know, but I know many of y'all do. It says, killing me softly, slowly. That's what they're doing. Be aware. That's the jungle that drew me to your channel. Oh, the jingle. Okay, right. I'm very happy that I stayed. I learned so much. And then you shared. Oh, thank you so much, JK. I appreciate it, baby. I appreciate it. They don't care. They only want your money. And that is so true. That is so true. So Miss Robinson said, I think I continue my fresh fruits and veggies a little longer. Yeah, baby. So this is what I say. If you cannot grow a lot of fruits and vegetables, please find out a gardener, a farmer in your area that grows organically, that can really help you, because these things, they putting them, 64 cents, 50 cents, even sometimes they have a sale for $4. Baby, you can have it. I don't care if it's a penny. You can have it. I don't want it. So somebody Google it, and please, and if you have a channel, put a video up and share it with the community so they will know. They will know, baby. This thing is crazy. Okay, Journey Under the Sun say, yes, I went and I bought non-GMO corn starch because Walmart has everything over there is bioengineered. It really is. It's crazy. Miss Linda, it's a darn shame, and it is. Yes, I cannot get it wrapped around my head why our country is allowing things like this to be. It's happening in Canada too, baby. Yeah. Include French fries, potato chips, and cookies. Listen, I seen a lady take a bag of corn chips. She was barbecuing. She took a lighter and lit the chip, and that chip burned. She said this is how she started her barbecue pit. So Nikki and Stacy, put up Wind Down Wednesday before we go, baby, because I would be running out the door. But I love you all. And just like I say, if I find out something, if I hear something, I read something, and I don't hear anybody in our community talking about it, I want you all to know. And please go and Google it. And if you feel like this is something that you want the community to know, please make a video about it and share it. Yeah. Listen, these potatoes, French fries they got at these fast food places, that stuff ain't real. That stuff ain't real. They can have it. Oh, yeah, I understand, retired gardener. Yeah. Hey, Psalms, how you doing, baby? Just Google it. Okay, good, baby. Good. The corn don't cause cancer. The can shouldn't should have what they're adding. Oh, yeah. Let's see. LGG said, I just planted 8 rows of beans right on time. Amen, baby. Amen. So Nikki, y'all put that up for Wind Down Wednesday for me, baby. Bob Brown said, I'm dropping so many seeds in my family room that it looks like okay. A botanical garden. We hit a record on rain since the late 1800s for the month of April. Really? Oh, there it goes. Y'all, I'm hot up in here. I can't even think. But anyway, join me, Nikki OCD's Chick and Bougie Prepper for Wind Down Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Championship edition. Oh, that's right. Okay. All right now. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I hope to see you all there. Championship edition. That's going to be cool. I'm looking forward to it. Great live as you. Thank you, Nikki. I appreciate you, baby. Awesome, y'all. Listen, we all make the live what it is. So I love it. Pretty girl. Good night, Miss Linda in chat. And thanks for oh, you're welcome, baby. You are so welcome. Yeah, yeah. Why sell it if it's fake? We just told you, Loretta. It's money. It's money, baby. It's money, honey. Yes, exactly. Crooked Peach. Yeah. Harmony said, I'm growing corn this year for the very first time, for this very reason. Yes, yes, yes. So everybody, I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope to see you tomorrow night at 7 Central Time. No, 7 Eastern Standard Time, and be with Stacy, Bougie, and Nikki, the OCD's chick. Now, Yankee sister, are you having your live in the morning? If you are having your live in the morning, please put it in the chat, baby. Put it in the chat so we all will know. I don't want to send people over and you're not having it, so I want to know. I'm coming to Wind Down Wednesday with 2 bottles of wine. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. Go ahead. Good night, Miss Linden. Everyone in the chat. Good night, DP. I'm so happy you were here, baby. Always a great live stream. Thank you for being you all, baby. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good night, everyone. Thank you, Miss Linda. You are so welcome, Stacy. I thank you for being here. Barb Brownlee say, awesome live and tips. Have a blessed, healthy, and safe night, week, everyone. Yeah, yeah. All right. Cheers, Bougie. Cheers, baby. Guava. Oh, wait, there you are. Wait a minute, baby. There she is. Okay. Yankee Sister Homestead, Wednesday morning, live morning devotion at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So join Yankee Sister for her morning devotion. All right, family. I love you all. I thank you all for being here. And I will see you all in the next video. Hey, wellness, baby. Thank you for being here, honey. Thank you. Good night, Kiki, baby. Everyone is blessed and have a wonderful night. Always enjoy. Have a great evening, Miss Linda. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you answering me when I call. I love it. I love it, man. Thank you. Hey, Happy Mac. You all have a good night. Yeah, GOTB. What's up? Huh? I love it. Yes. So also, listen, you all, if you haven't seen Growing Out the Box, they're growing out the box. Back to Our Roots Homestead, their new video is on my community page. If you haven't seen it, please go check it out. Veggie Baby. Hey, thank you, Miss Linda. Great information tonight. Have a great week. You too, honey. Thank you for being here. Jeannie, hey, good night, baby. Good night. Loretta said, I love you, Miss Linda TNOG. I really appreciate you for the knowledge and the wisdom. I thank you for being here, baby, and I love you back. I love you back. You all have a good night. We'll see each other, okay? Later, family. See you tomorrow night on Wind Down Wednesday. Y'all get that wine together.